What's up guys, it's your coach Łukasz, and today I'm going to show you 4 of my favorite exercises for glute strength and glute development, so check it out. Alright guys, so having a strong glutes is very important, not only for aesthetic purposes but also for athletic performance. So for example, in grappling sports like in jiu-jitsu, where we are in this position, right, and we're bridging, in wrestling when we're doing spros, right, or also in boxing when we're throwing a punch, a lot of power comes from your glutes. So it's very important to have strong and developed glutes. So today I'm going to show you 4 of my favorite exercises for glute strength and glute development. So check it out. Alright guys, so exercise number 1 is Sumo Deadlift. So this is a pretty technical movement. So what we want to do is we want to come to the barbell. The shin is going to be very close to the barbell. Your feet's gonna be shoulder width or slightly wider. That's also gonna be depending of your body type and also how you feel the most comfortable. So everyone is a little bit different. For me, I like to have my feet like shoulder width apart or maybe slightly wider. Feet's gonna be slightly pointing outside, maybe like 1, 2 p.m. and 10, 11 a.m. From this position, what we wanna do is we wanna go to the barbell. Your elbow is gonna be inside of your legs. We have a few different grips. You can do both over the barbell, or you can do one over, one under. The one over and one under, I feel like it's a stronger grip, but you can do both, right? From this position, make sure you're retracting your lats, core tight. We don't want to be like too high, or also we don't want to be too low, right? So ideally, I want to bring my hips still, my nipples and my chest is still pointing forward. From this position, I'm going to be loading my hamstrings and my glutes. And I'm going to try to like spread the floor apart with my feet. So everything is tight, lats engage. I'm spreading the floor apart. Squeeze your butt on top and exhale. And slowly come back down. So engage your lats. Come back up, exhale. And come back down. Nice and control. Exercise number 1, Sumo Deadlift. Alright guys, so exercise number 2 for strong glutes is Romanian Deadlift. So this is a hip hinging movement. So what we want to do is we want to keep our feet shoulder width apart. Hands also shoulder width apart. The way I like to measure the grip on the barbell is I like to put my thumbs on the end of this rough part of the barbell. And that's going to be the length of my grip. So this is going to be your starting position. From here, I'm going to engage my back muscles, lats are tight. From here, I'm going to shoot my hips back. Soft bend in your knees, slide the barbell mid-shin. Make sure lats are engaged. Come back up and squeeze your butt on top. Nice and control. We're working on our posterior chain, hamstrings, glutes, and also our back muscles as well, Romanian Deadlift. Alright guys, exercise number 3 is going to be the hip thrust. This is a great exercise for your glutes development. This one is primarily isolates your glutes. There's maybe a little bit of hamstrings involvement as well. So let's go over this exercise. So I think this one also transfers well into a grappling sport, like in jiu-jitsu, when you guys doing like a bridge. So what we want to do is I want to go put my upper back on the bench. My feet's gonna be hip or shoulder width apart, knees slightly pointing outside like a V shape. From this position, I'm gonna go all the way down, come back up, squeeze your butt on top for like 1-2 seconds, and exhale. Nice and control. Squeeze your butt and exhale. Pretty simple exercise. Exercise number 3. Common mistake that I see is people that are doing too much weight on this one, and they're doing like a jerking movement. Where they're not really contracting and isolating the glutes. So you don't have to go like crazy heavy. Obviously, we want to challenge ourselves with the weight, but make sure your form is correct. That's the most important thing. So, all right, guys. So our last exercise for glute strength and glute development is glute ham raise exercise. So this is a great exercise for your posterior chain, your hamstrings, glutes, and also back. Now, there's a few details that you can do to isolate your glutes a little bit more, which is your feet placement. If your feet's gonna be like straight like this, there's gonna be a lot of hamstrings involved. But if you wanna target your glutes a little bit more, what you can do, you can turn your feet like outside and that's gonna allow you to contract and isolate your glutes a little bit more. So put your feet against the platform, feet slightly pointing outside, go all the way down. From this position, I'm gonna come back up, and I wanna use my glutes and also a little bit hamstring as well. Squeeze your butt on top, and exhale. Squeeze your butt, nice and control. Legs are straight, and then come back up and squeeze your butt on top. So when I'm going down, up, my knees kind of going in the platform, and then when I'm going down, my legs are straight, right? So then my knees kind of like dip down, and I'm trying to squeeze my butt on top. Another great exercise for your glutes, so check it out. All right, guys, so those were my 4 favorite exercises for glute strength and glutes development. I like those exercises because you can progressively overload them, meaning you can add more weight on the barbell from each week. And the glute ham raise, what you can do, you can use a medicine ball or put like a light barbell on your back to challenge yourself with the weight. For strength, I'll probably recommend to do between like 1 to 5 reps. For hypertrophy, you can do like 6 to 12 reps. But when you're starting with those movements, start first with a lighter weight, make sure your form is correct, and then you can, gradually increase the weight. So let me know in the comments which exercise is your favorite. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you click that like button. If you guys want to watch more of that similar content, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you on the gym. Take care.